Now, that is the matrix. After expressing this particular simultaneous on a matrix form, then the next we decide on which method we are going to use. Which method? Let me use which? Cramer method. Let us use Cramer method first. We are together. So when you're using Cramer method, first let's get the determinant. How do you get the determinants? Determinants will be equals to the product of the secondary diagonal minus product, the product of primary diagonal minus product of secondary diagonal. So that's going to be 5 times 9 minus 7 times 6 to give us that's 45 minus the product. 3. So this is going to give us 3. This is the determinants. We are together. Now, when you're using we are using the Cramer, and in this case, we find first to get the y. We say that y will be equals to. Now, we replace these particular figures for y with this. We are together. So that's going to be just open your bracket. Let here 2, 4, 400, 3, 5, 600. And then the value for y remain constant. That's going to be 6, 9. Then we divide by what? 3. Here together. Then we take this column, this times this minus this times this. So that's going to be equals to 24, 400 times 9 minus 35, 600 times 6 divided by 3. X will give us
2,000.
1,000. Okay.
2,000.
2,000.
Yes.
Then after this is the 2,000 Kenya shillings. Then we get our y. So for you to get y, we are going to say y will be equals to. Now we go to the original matrix. Then we replace this one with this, and then this one remain constant. So that's going to be 5, 7, 2, 4, 400, 3, 5, 600. You divide by 3. Then you say y will be equals to this times this, 5 times 3, 5, 600 minus 7 times 2, 4, 400 divided by 3. Y equals to
2,400.
24?
2,400.
2,400. Now let's prove if that is the correct answer. Let's just take one equation there, which is this one, by taking that 5 times 2,000 plus 6 times 24. It's going to give us 24,400. Okay, that's good. So you can use this method if I think you are seeing this one is very fast. Now maybe you can copy and then you go to the next verse. You call it inverse method. So already we have the determinants. So when I did the inverse method, so our next step, now we must find the inverse. So how do we get the inverse of this particular original matrix? So we interchange the primary diagonal and then we multiply the secondary diagonal by negative at 1, and then we multiply by the inverse of the determinants. Therefore, this is going to be 9, -6, -7, 5. Then you multiply by 1/3. We are together. Then we multiply this one. 5, 6, 7, 9. Then this is going to be x, y will be equals to, then we take this particular inverse, we multiply by this. So that's going to be 1/3 into bracket 2, 4, 3, 5. Sorry, this is not the inverse. Inverse is going to be 9, -7, -6, 5. Then we multiply by 2, 4, 3, 5. Then let's multiply this one. So this one times this plus this times this. It's going to give us -3. It's going to give us 3. This is 45. 6 times 7, 42. So when you subtract is 3. Divide by 3. So that's going to be 1. You're together? We come to this. This times this. This times 9 times 5. That's -6 times this one. That's going to give us 0. You're together? I have -7 times 5 plus 5 times 7. That's also 0. 0. Huh? This one is 1. That's x, y will be equals to, so we take this times this plus this times this, divide by 3 to give us how much? It's not 2,000. Plus 9 times 24, 400, plus -6 times 35, 600.
When you less.
You add, you are going to subtract because it's a negative. It's 2,000. So this is going to be 2,000. You do the same with this one. These are negative, these are positive. And 400. Yeah. 24. Now, therefore, x equal to 2,000, y is equals to 2,400. Okay. Copy and then we continue. The second is null set. We talk about null set, or we call it empty set. It is that set with no elements. It is that set with no elements. It is denoted by that. Another one is subset. So you can just continue by saying as any set of A is a subset of, you can just say any set in a subset of A if all the elements of S are also in A. If all the elements of S are also in A. For instance, we just give an example for you to understand. For instance, if S equals to 4 and 5, S equals to 4 and 5, and A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, we can say that S is a subset of A. We are together. Now, let's go to the next one. Distinguish between the following terms. Distinguish between the following terms. We have the ratio and the proportion. What's the difference between ratio and proportion? Jackson? Caroline? Caroline? Chero? Okay, Caroline, what's the difference between ratio and proportion?
In ratio, is it in which one has quantity, the same quantity with the total?
And proportion?
The same as.
Hmm?
They have
Ratio and proportion? You have it.
proportion ielezee vizuri.
Kunayo kwa notes.
Iko na ratio.
Why nine of proportion? Ulifanya proportion? Ulifanya. Different between ratio and proportion? Ulifanya.
Yeah,
Ulifanya proportion. Hukufanya? Huh? I want to get it from your notes because as only part I what you have. And you're still looking at that. What are discrete variables? and continuous variables. And that would your how are you looking at the discrete variables? Which mean muko ingia muko class? Nani alikuwa class? Nataka kusema kwa notes. What's a discrete? Do you have a ratio? Because I know that is there. Hamna. Okay, what's are discrete variables and continuous variables? Discrete variables. Okay. Okay. What's a continuous variable? Jackson? Give me an example of discrete variables. That's the number of trees in the forest. That's a discrete variables. The number of students in. Okay, that's good. How about the continuous variables? Huh? Okay. That is the variable which can take any form of values. Like maybe it can take decimal, fraction, whole numbers. That's a continuous variables. But when we talk about the discrete variables, is that particular variables which is going to assume only all numbers. We are together? That is the discrete variables. Now, how about ratios and proportion? Give comparison between? Okay, that's good. It's the one which gives the comparison between the two quantities. And the ratio, the quantities must have the same what? The same measurement, the same unit. We are together. We cannot talk about, you want to get a ratio of maybe 1 kgs and maybe meters. So you have to convert all of those particular units into 1. If it's kg, maybe convert them into meters, all of them. We are together. So that is what we call. How about the proportion? Now, can you give me the two types of proportion? Then want to know if you know. Tukafanya swali example. Can you give me the two types of proportion? Direct and this is direct and inverse proportion. Ulikuwa uliandika wapi? Ndio nilikuwa nataka kuwapata nayo. Okay? Hiyo lazima mnipatie. Now let's go to the second one. Hiyo bado nangoja niende tu. The next one it says where is that?
the probability that a student will pass a mathematics examination is 2/3. And the probability that he will fail on English examination is what? 5/9. The probability that he will pass at least one examination is 4/5 required. The probability that the students will pass both maths and English examination. What we do?
Huh? Huh? We add. You draw the tree diagram. Unakika. 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 You know, you cannot do the tree diagram. The two values, they are independent. You think they are mutually exclusive? So what do you do? The probability, I repeat, the probability that the students will pass both mathematics and English examination, the question is, the probability that a student will pass mathematics examination is 2/3. The probability that students will pass maths is going to be equal to 2/3. The probability that the students will pass, will fail, or will pass. The probability that he will fail English exam, probability that he fail English will be equals to 5/9. And then the probability that he will pass at least one examination. He will pass at least one exam equals to 4/5. So what is the probability that the students will pass both mathematics and English examination? That the students will pass English and maths. Now, the probability that the students will pass English will be equals to 1 minus 5/9 to give us what? 4/9. So the probability that they are going to pass E and M will be equals to 4/9 multiplied by 2/3. Got it? 8/27. Now let's continue. Let's look at the harmonic. You need to define, for example. Let's go to
question 3.
We go to question 3,
which says that John Otieno has recently been employed by Baraka Limited as an accountant. He has been offered a starting salary of 720. Hiyo tulifanya? Tulifanya hiyo? 720 per annum with an annual incremental of 10% on the previous year's sales. So assumes that John Otieno has 35 years working life. Required John Otieno's annual salary. John Otieno annual salary in the 35 year of his working life. We are together. So we are to get the annual salary of John Otieno in the year of 35. So what we do?
we get the salary of John Otieno. Salary of John Otieno when he's at the age of 34 years. That's the total salary. Get together? Then we get the total salary of John Otieno. Salary of John Otieno when he's how much? When he's 35 years. 35 years. I don't know whether you are getting me. Then for us to get the salary in the year of 35, then you take this one, you subtract this. Are you together? So how do you get the salary? The salary will keep on increasing. So, or we can do it like this. If you want to get the salary for 35 years, you are going to say it's going to be the salary of 35 will be equal to the salary at 0 into 1 plus G, the group, you raise to 35. We are together. So we raise to 35. And that's going to be equal to 70. What is the value? 720 into 1 plus 0 point what? 0 point was the growth? 10. 0.1, you raise to 35. $720.
Oh, 20 million. 20 million,
20 million 233 754.53.
Unit 20 million.
20 million. So and for this one, for 24, on the 34 will be equals to 7 into bracket 1 plus 0.1 raised to 34 to give us 18 million 394 322.3. So the difference here is going to be 20,233,754.53 minus 18,394,322.3 to give us 1,839,432.23. So this is going to be the salary. Just continue writing.
Now this is not this salary. It's going to be this. You need to make out that your funds. This is going to be the salary. That's going to be the salary. They're together. So how do you get the total salary? The last one, they want you to get the total salary. But it's not the same. How do you get the total salary? How will you add? You type here. How will you get total salary? So the total salary, you just write A, total salary will be equals to A, you're together, into bracket 1 plus R, raised to n minus 1 over R. So this one is going to receive, and this amount, and just a minute. It's another from the Nice not to use that. It's going to decrease by what? 3% every year. It's going to receive 3% every year. So when it's going to increase by 3%, and so use this one A. Yeah, just use A into bracket A into bracket 1 plus R raised to n minus 1 over R. Now, this is going to be 72 into bracket 1 plus 0 point what? 0.1 raised to 35 minus 1 over 0.1. Calculate that.
$195, $137, $545.3. So, so remove this one. So that is the formula. We always call the formula for the future value of an annuity. Future value of an annuity, that's the formula. Now, I just want to give you a break of 5 minutes. Try this one. Be part of it. Be. So, okay, I can give you another formula. This is for future value. When you want to get the amount received, but if you are given the amount which this particular person is supposed to receive in the future, but the money is going to be deposited as an annuity, and they're told to get the money today, the present value, then we use this one by saying the present value will be equals to A into bracket 1 plus R, 1 minus into bracket 1 plus R, the raised negative N over R. That's when they want you to get the money today. I get to the point. So that's the formula which you are supposed to get. So that's just the present value. Now, if you are told to get the salary, if it's going to get this particular amount after a certain year, now, and they want you to find out what will be the annuity amount, so we get this, which is A. Now, 5 minutes.
Is that 1/4?
Okay, let's do that.
What you are going to do, they're saying that the first, this a certain salesman is paid a monthly basic salary and a commission on the sales made.
So if you are to get the gross sales, gross salary will be equal to the basic salary plus what? Commission. Now, in this case, they are saying that on the salesman earn a commission at the rate of X% on the first 300. So the first 300,000 of sales commission will be equals to X multiplied by 300. We are together? Then percent and Y% for any additional sales made above 300. So additional sales commission will be equals to the total sales minus additional sales, then you multiply by Y%. This is multiplied by X%.
I hope you are together there. Now, during the month of January, so let's start with January.
You have the sales equals to
800.
you're together? 800,000. Then the commission will be equals to X over 100 times 300 plus into bracket 800 minus 300. We multiply by Y. You are together? Yes. So that's going to give us what? This and this? 3,000. 3,000? 3,000? 3,000x plus 5,000y. 5,000y together. Then the gross salary will be equals to A, which is the basic salary, assuming A is the basic salary, here together, plus 3,000 x plus 5,000 y, which is going to be 63, because now it's 63,000. So we got to February. February will be equals to A, gross salary will be equals to A plus 3,000x plus what? Plus 1,200 minus 3, you got 9. So it's going to be 900. 9,000 y equals to what? 79. I hope you are together. Are you together? Affect X. Sini 3,000. 3,000. We can go to March if you like, or we can solve it from here. Can you solve it from here? And we continue to the March. Let's go to the March. For March, the gross salary will be equal to A plus 2,000. You're together? X equals to what?
37.
The first 200, the first 3,000, 300,000 to cost out. Huh? I get you mean. They're saying the salesman earned a commission at the rate of X% on the first 300,000. I get to the point? The first 300,000. Which means it's not going to earn for the second one. So we are going to have only this one alone. To give us what? 37. You're together? So after that, we can make what's the subject? Let's make A the subject. You're together? So A will be equals to 37 minus 2,000 x. You're together? Then where there's A, we substitute. Then we remain with only 2 unknown. Then we use what? Simultaneous equation. So this is going to give us we replace, so we are going to have this one now. So we just say 37. Let me just remove that. 37 minus 2000 x plus 3000 x plus 5000 y equals to what? 63. So let's simplify this one, and this is going to give us what? 1000. So it's going to be 1000 x plus 500 y equals to, you subtract 63 minus that. 26. Like that. Now we go to the second one, that's the first equation. We go to the second one, we replace this by saying it's going to be 37 minus 2000 x plus 3000 x plus 9000 y equals to 79. Together. So this one and this is 1000. So that's going to be 1000 x plus 9000 y equals to, when you take the other side, you got it? 42,000. So we take this one, we write here 1000 x plus 5000 y equals to what? 26. We are together. Let's just subtract. So this is nil, and this one is going to give us 4. 4000 y equals to 6. We are together. Divide this one by 4000. Divide this one by 4000. Huh? This is going to give us 6. 16. This minus this 8. This 1. 18. 16. 16. So y equals to what? 4%. Together. So we can now get y equals to 4%. So what's the equation? They want to get x and y. X and y. So let's get x. So we can just come here by saying, or this one, 1000 x plus 9 y equals to 42. Then this one, this is 4%. So that's going to 1000 x plus 9 times 4 over 100 is going to give us that. This times this. You got it? 360. Or let's not just multiply by 4%. Let's just multiply by 4. We know it's in percentage. So this times this is 36. So you say 1000 x will be equals to 42. This one minus 36. They're together. So this minus this 6.
6, and this is going to be 1,000. So divide this one by 1,000, divide this one by 1,000. So x equals to 6, which is 6%. You are together? Ama tukipata hapa pia ingetoka tu. There's no problem because we could get the difference between this and this and this and this. Then get the value. Tuko sawa hapo? Now the next one, they want us to get the basic what? The basic salary. But we say the basic salary is our A, and we have X. So we say A equals 37 minus 2,000 times 6 over 100. So this one, this 120. So 37 minus 120. So A equals to 36, 880. So that's going to be our basic salary. Now the next one, they want us to compute for the gross earning for the month of April 2018 if the sales made a sales of 1,500. Now, in this case, before I go to that, I want us to find out this one. So I want us to get this. So this is going to be 36,880 plus 6 over 100 times 3,000. I want to get this one. I want to get this. So 6 over that times 300,000. We are together. Since this one, it will simplify. 3,000. So if I multiply by 3,000, so I multiply by 6, not percentage. Because how? If I multiply by 6, I multiply by 6, 3,000. So it's 6 times 3,000 plus 5 times 4. Inatupatia ngapi? $74? Unapata ngapi? 74. Not 74. Not 63. Ni 74. Unapata wapi? This is A. Yeah? This is A plus that one equals to this. So A
Huh? That's it, January? We are going to use this one only after getting this for this is April. This is March. March ndio tumetumia kupata hizi. I get to the point. Because the gross for March is this. Then A equals to this minus this. I get to the point. Which is okay. Then 37. Okay. It is 6 over 100 times 200. That's pattern ngapi? Ngapi? 25. So if this is 25, now calculate. So because we took 2,000 here, because it's in percentage, to be 6 times 2,000. Now we can now continue. For April, the sales is going to be 15. So what we do, the gross, that's April. April salary is going to be the gross salary. Gross salary will be equals to the basic salary, which is 25, plus 6 over 100 times 300,000 plus 4 over 100 times the difference is going to be 12. Yep. This is 1 million. Yep. Ngapi? Tuh? 6%. 253. $253,000. Are you sure? Ngapi? 91. Hii ni mingi sana. Because this one is this is 18, see there? And this is 48, see there? So when you add this plus this plus this, ngapi? 91.
Any question? Okay, let's tomorrow we clear this paper, then we go to the next paper. You are almost done. You are ready for the exam. Sorry.